Today we will talk about one of the most
Up, y'all? Me and
mysterious
CEO
creatures
back with
mentioned in
another
the Bible,
reaction video.
the Behemoth.
This is the
Who is he,
Behemoth.
and why can only
It's in the
God
Bible
destroy
too,
him?
y'all.
The Behemoth is described in the book of Job as a creature of incredible power and resilience. And in this video, we will try to understand what makes him so unique and why he is subject only to God. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's begin. The Behemoth is first mentioned in the book of Job, chapter 40, where God speaks to Job about the greatness of his creations. The Behemoth is described as one of the most powerful creatures created by God. The text says that he eats grass like an ox, but possesses such strength that his muscles, bones, and sinews are compared to iron and bronze. He stands at the pinnacle of God's creations among the beasts. This description attributes the Behemoth with qualities beyond those of an ordinary animal. He is a being of truly mythical power. The mention of his massive bones and muscles indicates his invincibility and
God is the
grandeur.
master creator.
Some scholars suggest
Jesus
that the
is
Behemoth
amazing.
might be a hyperbolic representation of a
create.
real animal, possibly
Fire.
a hippopotamus or an elephant. However, it is important to remember that the Behemoth, in the context of the book of Job, has more symbolic meaning. His physical strength is just one facet of his greatness, which emphasizes God's power. The Behemoth symbolizes not just physical might, but also the grandeur of God's creation, which cannot be fully understood or subdued by humans. His immense power and invincibility are an example of how powerful God is, who was able to create such a being. It is important to note that the text emphasizes his connection to bodies of water. He rests under lotus plants and in river reeds, highlighting his harmony with nature and his connection to the natural environment. The book of Job says that the Behemoth fears no one and nothing can break him. His powerful bones are like iron bars, and his muscles are so strong that no weapon can defeat him. Humans cannot catch or tame the Behemoth, and his strength surpasses anything people can imagine. This invincibility emphasizes the idea that the Behemoth symbolizes a power beyond human control. People with all their knowledge and technology are unable to subdue him. This makes the Behemoth an image that highlights the limits of human capabilities in the face of God's power. Interestingly, the Behemoth lives in complete harmony with nature and does not show aggression toward other beings. His strength lies in his calm and unshakable nature. This image serves as a reminder that true power does not need to be demonstrated. He is not afraid because he knows that no one can harm him. In this sense, the Behemoth becomes an example of absolute tranquility and confidence that stems from his nature given to him by God. In the book of Job, God explicitly states that only he can deal with the Behemoth. This emphasizes that the Behemoth is not just an animal, but a manifestation of a force of nature that God controls. Only God can command or destroy him because he is the creator of all things. The Behemoth serves as a reminder that there are things beyond human control and understanding. God, as the creator, has power over all aspects of creation, including the most powerful and incomprehensible beings. The Behemoth's invincibility underscores God's omnipotence. Only he can command forces that seem invincible to humans. It is also important to note that, in the context of God's dialogue with Job, the mention of the Behemoth carries deep meaning. God shows Job that there are limits to human understanding and control. Even the mightiest of creatures obeys only its creator. For Job, who sought to understand the reasons for his suffering, this image serves as a symbol that only God possesses true knowledge and power over all things, including life's trials and tribulations. The Behemoth represents a kind of challenge to humanity's desire to explain and control everything. God reminds Job that not everything is within human reach, and that true wisdom lies in recognizing one's limitations and trusting in God, who alone can control the world. The behemoth also carries symbolic meaning. He represents all the forces in the world that are beyond human control. This could be nature itself or complex life circumstances that people cannot handle on their own. God reminds Job that there are things over which only he has power, and the behemoth is a symbol of this divine control. Interestingly, the behemoth is often mentioned alongside another powerful creature, the Leviathan. The Leviathan is described in the book of Job as a sea monster, just as invincible and powerful as the behemoth. These two creatures represent opposing forces of nature, land and water, and together they symbolize the entirety of God's creation. The behemoth embodies the earth and stability, while the Leviathan symbolizes the chaos and danger of the sea. Both highlight the greatness of God, who created and controls them. For Job, who is going through difficult times and questions justice, the mention of the behemoth and Leviathan serves as a reminder of God's greatness and power. Even in the most challenging situations, when everything seems insurmountable, it is important to remember that only God has power and control over all. The symbolism of these beings reminds people that regardless of the strength and chaotic nature of circumstances, God remains sovereign and almighty. So the behemoth is not just a mythical creature, but a powerful symbol of God's creation and his might. His invincibility shows us that there are forces that are only subject to God, and no human can control them. It is a reminder that God is above all creation and that only he possesses true power over the world. The story of the behemoth teaches us to recognize our limitations and trust in God. No matter how insurmountable life's challenges may seem, it is important to remember that there is one who governs the entire world and keeps everything under control. Thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new episodes. Write in the comments what you think about the behemoth and its meaning in the Bible. See you in the next videos. Today we will talk about one of the
So,
most
so yeah, y'all, that's the conclusion. That's the end of my reaction. This video just goes to show you how sovereign God is. Nobody can be God. God is just God. Jesus is just Jesus. The things he creates, nobody can kill because nobody can take God down. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Keep watching these videos. I'm gonna keep dropping these reactions, these bangers. Y'all keep tuning in. Jesus all day. All right, y'all. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.